this Aaron I play Magic way too much. Okay, so today we have, how do you say it? Dovin Bann. I keep saying Donovan. It's not even close to Donovan, but I'm going to buy him for 650 crystals, and I am going to show how much it costs to get maxed out. So, actually, one thing I want to talk about too is that the event is actually tomorrow. He came out 24 hours before the event starts, maybe 36 or whatever it is, doesn't really matter. But we have Inventor's Fair, and you have to have, I'm actually going to join the event at the same time. And you notice that you have to use him for that top one. So we're kind of forced to buy him in a way, and kind of see what happens. This weekend, actually, I am going to be with no Wi-Fi, which is good and bad. Good because, well, you got to know why. I'm addicted and I play way too much, and yeah, but my wife will be very happy that I won't be playing so much. But I am going to miss out, and actually this will be the first event that I don't get all the rewards, like the progression rewards. But that's okay. Here we go. So one thing that is kind of good is that we get some, that's nice. I was going to say that we get some new cards that are worthwhile, but that isn't the most true statement ever. So I'm starting with about 400,000, and let's see how much he is to max out. My guess is that he's 160, and I'm going to end with 240,000. So I know that his at the bottom you get, for the matching, you get 3 extra for white and 3 extra for blue, so you get +6 overall, and that is okay. And I know with Kyora that works out really well because Kyora is so powerful. We'll see what it is. We'll see if it's powerful enough. What I did really like about the other new Planeswalker, or it's not new, but Rahi, who's also focused on this, Shehi, I don't know how you say it, whatever, Rahi, the one from the event a while ago, is that it was +11, which is just fantastic. And I've actually, when I played her deck, and I haven't showed this video yet, I've won 30 battles in a row, and it hasn't even been close. But I'm not using the new mechanics, even though I kind of started to use the new mechanics, and then I just, went to kind of the old basic ones, and it's worked really well. And it might be the same here with Dovin Bann. But either way, it'll be nice to have it, and but I want to know what you think about us being forced to use him in the event when he's only available for one day. And I don't know. And we all can get 650 crystals relatively quickly with as many as they're given us, but it's still telling us how to spend them. I don't know. So one thing that I don't really like, and we'll see if this is true, is that here we go. And I have 240,000, like I said, so it is 160 to max him out. And those are the things that are added. And there we go. So when I looked online, I saw some kind of mixed reviews. Not a lot of people liked him a whole lot, but 114 life is very good. The +6 mana at the bottom, the 3 extra white and blue, like I talked about, is reasonable, not great. The regular Planeswalkers have +5. The first ability is a little high, Energize 4, gain 6 mana. The next thing, create a support at the beginning of your turn, Energize 2, Overlord 1, and draw 1 card. Well, so that actually is way better than the first option. So I think I would almost always go with the second one over the first one, because obviously in 2 turns you're going to get the same number energized. So, well, you're only actually getting +3. But if you have cards that use Overload 1, it works out. And the third ability, create a support with Overlord 1. Each creature you control gains 6/6. So that is actually so very powerful. I actually hadn't read that before. But, I mean, if you have 4 or 5 out there, and then all your creatures gain, like, let's say you had 5 out there, 30/30, and you have 2 creatures out there, that's gaining 60/60, game over. So this is really powerful. It does force you to use the new mechanics, but it is so powerful. One thing is it does I don't know. It's kind of interesting with the new card set. Um, I don't have them all. I haven't bought any big boxes or anything, and I haven't. I'm not going to. I don't think. I don't like to buy them when they have so many exclusive cards. But I have 102 out of 184, and all I've done is get the free ones that they've given us. But the mythic they're going to give away is a phenomenal mythic, and here it is. So like if you have this card, and when you cast a spell, support or creature energize 2 and then overload 1, your opponent takes 5 damage, that wins the game right there, practically. The third ability also wins the game. You can see that there are some pretty phenomenal cards out there, but you really have to stay. I only have a few of these, but you kind of have to stay with this card set. So it's kind of interesting. I'm going to see what I can do. I'm going to give you more info. Sorry there's not more concrete things here, but I kind of wanted to show you just overall what he looks like at level 60 and some basic stuff. I just want to go back to that. Hopefully you can get all the cards kind of as they're coming out, and you can keep getting free ones with me. I noticed, I just on my own, I have 2/3 of the rares and of the commons and uncommons. Thanks, guys. It's getting late here, which is pretty obvious, but I just wanted to check in. I won't be playing this event, so I won't much feedback on it. But I want you to write below what you thought of the event, if you liked having to use Mr. Bann, if you didn't think it was a big deal, if you didn't buy him at all. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.